Hi guys, and welcome to the craft table. Today I am going to attempt, and I stress attempt, the cloud effect. I've seen it all over and I'm in so much love with it. I want to be able to do it. MelyD, another fantastic artist, I guess discovered it and perfected it and teaches how to do it, and so I am going to give it a try. It is basically what you get when you use the Deco Art Satin Enamels with the other paints. And so I, of course, got the satin enamel and I am going to try it. I have made up what I can find. Every artist has their own ingredients, their own recipe on how to make the paint and how to mix it and with what to mix it. So I just basically went with what I had and what I could find. I have used an ounce of, actually 2 ounces of the satin enamel, 2 ounces of the Artist Loft, and an ounce of this. For the white I used the Liquitex pouring medium, and a little bit of water to get a consistency that I thought was good. So this is my white. This is supposed to be for the clouds. The rest of my paint, I used 1 ounce of paint to 1 ounce of the Floetrol, and whatever water to give it the thin, what is it called, warm honey consistency. To be honest, I don't know what warm honey looks like when it flows off of a popsicle stick, but I'm still in a work in progress. So, and my paints today are not old. In fact, they're brand new. They're by My Artscape, and this is, I'm using Crimson, Phthalo Green, Phthalo Blue, and Cerulean Blue. And I don't know how well the camera picks up these colors, but they are amazing. And I'm using 5x5 canvases, just small ones. And not that I don't trust myself, but I've actually got 3 of them made up. Yeah. I don't trust myself, but I tend to keep going. And like I said, all my paints are 1 ounce of paint, 1 ounce of Floetrol, and then whatever water to thin it down. And don't use my recipe as that's the way it has to be done. I am still very much a work in progress. So, shall we get to work here and see if we can make this cloud effect? Okay, let's go. And there you have them. Aren't they just, I don't know, to me they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The colors, even after they dried, they seem to come more alive. You can see the reds, the greens, the different colors of blue. And the cells are defined. They have like a really delicate outline to every one of them. They're just amazing. They look like floating rocks in space to me. And just, I don't know. I am really, really, really happy with how this turned out. And tickled pink, that the recipe that I used turned out. It was 2 ounces of the enamel, Deco Art Satin Enamel, 2 ounces of the Flow Acrylic from Artist Loft, and then 1 ounce of the Liquitex pouring medium. So it would be 2 parts paint to 1 part of the medium. So I'm happy, and I will be doing this again. And as far as the other, I really like these new paints, new to me paints, the My Artscape. It's the Artist Quality acrylics. The colors are just amazing. And for the paints, I used 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol, and just added water. And you know me, and the consistency, I can't explain it. I just make it so it runs off my stick. It doesn't like immediately disappear as soon as I pull it out. Doesn't glop off. Doesn't, you know, I don't know. Hard to explain, but you know, that's me. And I will say I used way too much paint. The amount of paint that I used for these 3, I probably could have got 3 more of this size. 1 huge, I mean really huge one. I used way too much. But like I said, I've only been doing this a couple weeks. I'm still learning. I did learn that I will start using parchment paper under them, because some of the runoff that came off of these ones especially was just beautiful. And I should have had parchment paper down so I could have set it aside and let it dry, and I would have had some really beautiful backgrounds for all kinds of things like jewelry and cards and notebooks and just whatever your crafty mind can come up with. So I will be doing this again, and lately I have seen several of the artists do the Easter eggs from Walmart. Well, I don't have the privilege to get to Walmart that often, but I do have in my town a Dollar Tree. And I was at the Dollar Tree and I saw these, the chalk, egg-shaped chalk. And I thought, well, you cover these with paint and they're going to look just like the ones from Walmart. So I am going to cover these in paint and see if they last, if they actually work, if the paint will stick to the chalk. We'll find out. But I'm going to be doing those, so stay tuned for those. And what else can I say? I'm just so tickled pink with these. I really want to thank you guys for taking time out of your day to spend, the 10-15 minutes with me. I really, really appreciate it. And you know the spiel. Subscribe. Click the bell so they let you know maybe when the next time I make my messes. And if so inclined, if you liked it, hit the thumbs up. And whatever you do, leave me a comment. Tell me your recipe. If you do this type of stuff, tell me your recipe for it, because I really, really want to learn your favorite types of paint, your favorite colors, favorite techniques, maybe little tips and tricks. Let me know. I am more than willing to give anything a try. And what else can I say other than thank you again. I appreciate you being here. I will see you soon, and you have a great week. Bye-bye now.